The crowd is amped up, ready to get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Colorado Rockies and the San Diego Padres. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. So the Colorado Rockies with a gloomy outlook heading into the season. Definitely a long shot to contend. Singy, how do they outperform expectations and give that fan base some hope?
Boog, I got a feeling these fans are going to have to enjoy the little things this year. Maybe a fan favorite has a great season. Maybe a prospect really emerges or something. But this roster, it's just not cut out to go toe-to-toe with the league's best. I know it sounds like I'm writing them off already, but I'm really not. I mean, who knows? They have a hot start. Maybe the front office gets aggressive and adds some pieces, and they contend this year after all.
First pitch coming your way next. All right, ready to get underway. Here's Charlie Blackmon. The wind of the pitch. And he grounds one to the right side. Kim with the throw to first. And a quick out, number one. Now it's Brendan Rodgers. Pitch misses inside. Ball one. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Liner to second and picked on the hop. The throw. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And here is C.J. Cron. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Musgrove, a former All-Star. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a cutter, a curve, and he works in a sinker.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. We go to the bottom of the first, and here is Xander Bogaerts. And there's the strike. Bogaerts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. And that chance handled. Tosses to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. First offering, misses the mark. Jake Cronenworth, the Michigan kid. He played at the University of Michigan. Rays took him in the 15 draft in the 7th round. Grew up playing a lot of hockey. Eventually made his big league debut with the Padres. Chris, he's been an all-star twice. That takes care of Cronenworth. Now the youngster Juan Soto. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. Chris Soto was a runner-up for the National League Rookie of the Year in 2018 to Ronald Acuna Jr. and then a runner-up for the MVP in 2021 to Bryce Harper. Is this a guy you think could win an MVP somewhere down the line?
No, I expect him to, and not just one. I think more than one MVP, considering how young he was when he got to the big leagues, just 19.
Can't glove it cleanly, but in time. Nice job to stay with it to end the inning. Nothing doing there for the Friars. We played an inning, no score. Top of the second, here's Chris Bryant now. Of course, when we mention Joe Musgrove, you have to bring up he pitched the first no-hitter in Padres history. Fittingly enough, the San Diego native pitched a no-no against Texas in 2021. Yet he beats the throw. He's saved. Brian McMahon steps to the plate. In the air, right field. Cruz drops steps, heads back on it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One away. Now it's the second baseman, Alan Trejo. Base hit center field.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Next offering way off the plate.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam. All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Got him swinging.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
And now it's Elias Diaz. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first two innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Ball one there. Bryant, the lead runner, out at second. Trejo on at first with two down. Struck him out looking. And welcome back. Down the third baseman, Manny Machado. And Manny gets a piece. Singing Manny Machado, what a player he's turned into. Multiple Gold Gloves, multiple All-Star appearances, and a guy who was the third overall pick in the 2010 draft behind Bryce Harper and Jameson Taillon. Fires across the diamond. Machado out of the play. Now it's Matt Carpenter. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. Up the middle. Fires over to Crone. Already two out here in the home half of inning number 2. Out towards left center. Bryant moves under it. And that will end the inning. Padres down. Well, here we go. The pitch. Little chopper rolls foul. Musgrove was originally picked in the first round of 2011 by the Blue Jays, but now a San Diego kid who grew up in Grossmont and got a chance to pitch for his hometown team in the playoffs in 2022. This to third. And one away in the top of the third. So the lineup flips over. Here's the Rockies leadoff hitter, Charlie Blackmon. That one to first. And he handles it himself for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Brendan Rodgers digging in for the Rockies. Swings through that one. 0-1. Musgrove, an all-star a season ago. 30 years old now. A former first-round pick back in 2011. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that back here in San Diego, ready to go for the last half of the inning. The batter now is Adam Engel. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Engel patrolling center field, hitting 7th in today's lineup. He joined the team as a free agent.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down,
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Austin Nola batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. Did not go. Here's a 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Next to hit, Ha-Sung Kim. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Kim goes 5 feet 9 inches, 27 years old, and he's a native of South Korea. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Here's a fun fact for you. We've never had more active players from South Korea in Major League Baseball than we do right now.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back here at the ball.
He's out. You're out. 4-4. Take the base. Ball 4. Take the base. He's out. You're out. He's out. 4-4. Take the base. He's out.
Welcome back. And here's the catcher, Elias Diaz. Musgrove back to work. And a rope into center field, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Now it's going to be Julio Carreras. This one in the dirt. Runner at first with no outs here. On the ground, 2 ball. Bogarts fields it cleanly. To second, there's 1. Now to first, and it's a double play. Now it's Charlie Blackmon. And first offering is fouled off. And downstairs.
Ball.
Bounced up the middle. Kim gloves it. Sends it to first. And that'll do it. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now it's Juan Soto. The pitch. And a foul ball. Next offering is down low.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, this guy on the mound's done a lot better than we would have expected, and the hitters just don't seem to have the right game plan. They're taking too many mistake pitches for called strikes.
And that one gets down, fair ball. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Really nice job, a 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Strike 2.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
Here's Machado with a swing. That one well hit. Deep left field. And it's gone. Manny Machado leaves the yard. His first homer of the year, and they jump out front. It's 2-1.
There was a sinker up in the zone. It looked like it came out of the pitcher's hand a little bit too early. Doesn't have the velocity that good four-seam fastball does. And at the plate, he didn't miss it.
Matt Carpenter, the next up for the Padres.
Whenever knowledge of the scholars got soul like ULA. If you find someone that disagrees, please tell me. Nothing ever changed but the money, yeah, I'm still me. But I think they forgot what I've accomplished. Went from up and coming to stunting, my flow's polished. Every time I touch the mic, I leave people astonished. Spoken right into existence, just the way I promised. In the minor league, I'm trying to make it to the majors. Patience, cause you can't put it.
And that's in there for strike one. And that one wrapped foul. And the 0-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Now at the plate, Adam Engel puts it in the air out towards left center. Bryant racing over to make the catch.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Nola in the box again, takes a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches.
Got him. Good job at damage control right there. 2 across on this San Diego homer. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. Robert Suarez comes. And a pitch. Out towards right center field. Engel on the move. Long run. Nice grab. And there's one down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
This ball's chopped on the ground. Fires over to first. And a couple of quick outs. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Chris Bryant. Foul ball. Next pitch, not close, up high. And another ball.
You get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Dives, and he can't hang on.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And a pitch. Cruz moving under this one. Makes the catch. Inning over. The Rockies strand one. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Justin Lawrence.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And it's fouled away. The punch out there, and he's down on strikes for the second time today. Here's Xander Bogaerts. Out front and foul to the left side. At the belt and fires. And there's a strike. This one high in the air to left center. Touches down, that's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Man at first with 1 gone. Next for the Padres, Jake Cronenworth. That one's in there, 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 2.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Soto stands in now and watches strike 1.
0-1.
Bogarts, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next pitch is popped up. Crone has it sized up and puts the squeeze on that. And that is that. 1 left for San Diego, but they still lead it 2-1. So Josh Hader gets the call to the mound. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. The pitch. Ground ball right side. In plenty of time to first. Now 1 gone in the 9th. Randall Grichuk now. And first offering is fouled off. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
That to right. Cruz gliding to his left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Diaz, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Two balls, no strikes to count.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
The pitch. That one fouled off. 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
And that one is lifted in the air. Cruz has this one sized up. He's got it. Ball game. The Padres claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Well, his first save of the season is in the books, and that was a nice job of him coming in the game and closing it out. He's off and running now.
With the victorious San Diego Padres, 2 runs on 5 hits. No errors. They left 7 men.